Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run now for the young man from Colorado. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel. That's 319. Hey, 551. One side. Hey, can.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, let's go. Here we go, side. 258. Hey, never mind. Monday. Johnson. Right.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
1st down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha. Here we go. Green 19, Judge. You got a, hey, can. West right zip.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. Big throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right, taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They go with man coverage on the back end, and while everything's covered up nicely, there's nobody with eyes on the quarterback, so he ends up just using his legs, keeps the drive alive, and that heads-up play moves the chains on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green, chip slit. Me. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
The run here is Brees Hall. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 winning. 11.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? You got what? Green 19, Jesse. Right.
They'll run. This is Hall. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Green 19. Angel. Up, let's go. Up. Hey, Terry. Sit high.
Now, Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Mikey, jump in. Hawk 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
In motion goes Dobbs.
60 back.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
Jets, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
We're gonna start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Here we go.
At the 48-yard line.
Go.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up.
And he's in! Garrett Wilson! Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Metcalf, the motion man. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Angel, here we go. Green 19, and then Monday. Set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, King. No mas. Hey, King, you got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Jets. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready? Hey, Ken, 331, 331. Alpha. Right.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ken. Chip clear. Yep. Go.
They go play action with Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Chip clear. Check. Here we go, Snipe. 222. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Snipe.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Downfield, Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The point by Sanders is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
EQ! Don't press it. Much right. Hey, green. Yep. Right.
Play action now for Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Tight. 60 boxes. 60 back there. 60 back there.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take up.
It's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Go. Here we go. Turn up. Hey, Terry, you got a mini base. Out, let's go. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
So, Mike,
10.
regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Easy.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, can. Delta. All right.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First and 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Easy. 331. Hey, can. All right.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Wilson on the stop.
DQ.
Brings up second and 10.
DQ.
At the 38-yard line.
No mas. Hey, can. 11. Go.
Second down, it's Fields. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here we go. You got 331. Angel. Alpha. You got a mini basic. Why not? Hey, 551.
Now Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4. To throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
48-yard line.
60 Bison.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son. 551, 551, go. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's quickly out to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Fields from the gun on third down. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, can.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. 575. 58. Go.
Fields now. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up third down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
Matter. Here we go, son. Right.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he will score. Game on. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Right.
They'll try to pick it up with Hall, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Smith on the right side. From up and down, just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion goes Dobbs. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
In motion goes Dobbs. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
25.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Out. 331. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Chips win. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 instruction. Tonight.
Here's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That's the score. Steelers 35, Jets 32.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Justin, 331, 331. Strike.
Play action now for Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Pick up there on the 13, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fields. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Jump clear. Here we go, son. Hey, 3-9. Alpha. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Fields now on second down. Moving outside the pocket. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Steelers 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
60 back, 60 back. Ready? Buffalo 18. Jab 60, jab 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Jets are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.